In this video, I am going to give the solution of question number 6, 7, 8 and 9 of exercise 9.1. Starting with question number 6, you see a 1.5 meter tall boy is standing at some distance from a 30 meter tall building. It is like this. This is the ground level. On the ground level, a building, let AB is the building. Its height is how much? This building height is total height 30 meter. And 1.5 meter tall boy, CD is a boy whose height is 1.5 meter. The boy, this is the eye of the boy. Boy is standing, so this is the eye, level of eye of the boy. Okay. So at the level of eye of the boy, you have to draw a horizontal line. And he is observing the top of the building 30 degree, and he is walking, the boy is walking towards the building. Initially the boy is at a distance of 20 meter from the building. You see the the boy is at some distance, he is standing, and then he is walking towards the building. This is the AB is the building, the CD is the boy is walking towards. So you will first mention here AB is building which is 30 meter tall, and CD is boy which is 1.5 meter tall. The boy is walking towards the building. First he is observing the top of the building is 30 degree, and after walking some distance, he is here now. How much distance he is walking, we don't know, let it be x, and he is observing from this point the top of the building is now 60 degree, and the question is how much distance he has walked. So you can do one thing, this distance is x, we have to find it, and let this distance be y for convenience. And you see this distance is 1.5 meter, so this also will be 1.5 meter, and this total distance is 30 meter. So what will be this upper portion remaining? Upper portion, it will be 30 minus 1.5, it will be 30 minus 1.5, this portion will be 28.5, and you can mark this point, say A, B, C, D, say E, and point this F. Okay. So you see this distance is how much now? It is x, and this distance also now it is y. So if this portion is y, this is also y, because opposite sides of rectangle equal. Even here also this is x, this is also x. Now you see you have to use two times, once in triangle ASCE. You can give more description whatever you are writing here. So two parts we will have here. You see, once we will use triangle ASCE, and another we will use triangle AFE, and you can easily get the value of x. Okay, y we do not need, just for convenience we are taking it y. Okay, so you see first in triangle ACE, this triangle ACE, tan theta is perpendicular by base, so tan 30 equal to this side by this side. Tan 30 degree, it is perpendicular is here AE by CE. Tan 30 degree, this triangle tan 30 degree is perpendicular by base. And in again another triangle AFE, you see this triangle AFE, tan 60 is again perpendicular by base. Tan 60 degree is perpendicular, AE by base is FE, AE by FE. Now tan 30 value is root 3. What is AE? You see there in the diagram, AE is 28.5, 28.5. By CF, CF is, you see, it is x plus y, it is x plus y. So root 3 into x plus y, sorry, tan 30 is 1 by root 3, 1 by root 3 into x plus y is equal to 28.5, equal to sign is here. So x plus y, it will be 28.5 into root 3, this root 3 is cross multiplied there. Then from here tan 60 is root 3, it is AE how much? It is 28.5 by FE, we are taking y, again cross multiply, root 3 y is equal to 28.5, and what will be y? Y is 28.5 divided by root 3. You can mark it equation say 2, and this one you can mark it equation 1. Now y we do not need, we have to find x. So this y we can substitute here in equation 1, we will get the value of x. So x is equal to 28.5 root 3. This y taking to the other side, it will be minus y, and 28.5 root 3 minus y. We will put this, substitute these values, 28.5 by root 3, then take LCM, root 3 into root 3 will be 3, 28.5 into 3 minus 28.5. So it will be 3 times 28.5 minus 1 time, so it will be 2 times 28.5 by root 3, then take rationalizing denominator, root 3 multiply by root 3. So 2 into 28.5, it is 57 into root 3 divided by 3, and 3 19 times, okay. So it will be 19 root 3 meter, that is x, okay. That means the boy has walk at a distance, you can write, therefore the boy has walk a distance of x, that is 19 root 3 meter towards the building, okay. Initially he was here and he was observing 30 degree. Here initially he was observing 30 degree. After walking a distance of x, he has observed 60 degree, and finally you got the value of x is 19 root 3. That means the boy has walked a distance of 19 root 3 meter, okay. This is the solution for the question number 6, okay. Next is question number 7. You say, from a point on the ground, the angle of elevation of the bottom and the top of a transmission tower, which is fixed at the top of a 20-meter high building. So it is like this, you say. This is the ground level, and there is a building, let it be AB. AB is the building, it is how much? 20-meter high building. AB is 20-meter high, it is building, you can mention here, it is the building, hey? And above the building there is a tower here, say let it be C, this is the tower. AC is equal to, you can make it, mark it x, you don't know how much distance, say AC is equal to x, it is the height of the tower. And from a point on the ground, ABCD, a person is observing from here. He is observing the top of the tower, an angle of 60 degree. And from here he is observing bottom of the tower at an angle of 45 degree. You see, first he is observing 60 degree, the bigger angle 60 degree, and smaller angle of the bottom is 45 degree. And DB we don't know, let it be x, sorry y. You are asked to find this x value, how much it is. So you see here also you will use 2 times, once in this triangle ADB, again in triangle CDB. So there will be 2 portions, you see, and easily you can get the value of x. So once in triangle ADB, you see tan 45 degree here. Tan theta is perpendicular by base, so it is AB by DB. And again in triangle CBD, tan how much angle? Angle is 60 degree, bigger angle. And in this triangle, this is perpendicular, this is base, so CB by BD, CB by BD. Now solving the first part, you see tan 45 value is 1. AB is how much? It is 20 meter. By DB we are taking it y we do not need to find, just for convenience we are taking, okay. So what we are getting, y equal to 20, we can mark it equation 1. Tan 60 is root 3, and CB is how much? You say there it is x plus 20, BD is, we have taken y, and root 3y cross multiplied is x plus 20. You are asked to find the value of x, okay. So root 3y minus 20 will be equal to x, and root 3y value how much? You see 20, from using equation 1, y value is 20 here, minus another 20 is x. So 20 root 3 minus 20 is x. You can take this 20 common, root 3 minus 1 is equal to x. So you got the value of x is 20 into root 3 minus 1. And what is x? X is the height of the tower. So you can write the conclusion, therefore the height of the tower is 20 into root 3 minus 1 meter, and that is the complete solution for this question. Okay, question number 7. Now question number 8. Question number 8. Next 8 solution. You see the question is, a statue 1.6 meter tall stands on the top of a pedestal. It is like this. A pedestal means it's base. So this is the ground and there is a base pedestal. Let AB is the base pedestal. You can mention here AB is a pedestal, and on the pedestal a statue is standing there. AB, let it be AC. It is the statue 1.6 meter tall. A, you can mention here CA is 1.6 meter tall. It is the statue. And from a point on the ground, the angle of elevation of the top of the statue is 45 degree, and from the same point the angle of elevation of the top is 45 degree. Bottom is 60. You see one point from one person here observing A, B, C, D. He is observing that bottom is at an angle how much? Bottom is at an angle, he is observing 45 degree, and from the same point he is observing that the top is at an angle 60 degree, and you are asked to find what is the height of the pedestal. Let it be x, and for convenience you just take this distance is y. AB is pedestal, you are taking it x. You can mention here AB, you are taking it x. So this is the vertical 90 degree, and here also we will just use tan theta 2 times. Okay, once in triangle ADB. You see in triangle ADB, tan theta is 45 degree, is in ADB perpendicular. This is the angle, so perpendicular by base, it is AB by DB. Tan 45 value is 1, AB is x, DB is y, so cross multiply y equal to x. You can mark it equation 1. And then again in which triangle? The other triangle, you see other triangle is CDB. In triangle CDB, again tan angle is 60 degree. Now the whole triangle CDB 60 degree, perpendicular by base, perpendicular is CB, base is DB. Tan 60 value is root 3 is equal to CB. What is CB? You see there in the diagram, 1.6 plus x, 1.6 meter plus x by DB. We have taken it y. Just cross multiply, root 3 into y is 1.6 plus x, and y we do not need, you need x, so you can just substitute in place of y. What you can do? Y is, you can put x, 1.6 plus x. You can mention here by using equation 1. Now you see root 3x minus another x is 1.6. You take x common, root 3 minus 1 is 1.6. Then x is equal to 1.6 by root 3 minus 1. You can rationalize the denominator. You remember, whenever you find irrational number, root over number in denominator, you should rationalize denominator. So it will be root 3 plus 1. Here also root 3 plus 1. Then a minus b, a plus b is a square minus b square, and it is 1.6 into root 3 plus 1, and root 3 square is 3. 3 minus 1, 1.6 into root 3 plus 1, this is 2, 1.6 root 3 plus 1. So 16 by 2 is 8, it will be 0.8 into root 3 plus 1, and this is the value of x. And what is x? You see here we took x is the height of the pedestal, okay, AB, and you can mention, write the conclusion. Therefore the height of the pedestal is 0.8 into root 3 plus 1 meter, and root 3 value also you can put if you want. It is root 3 value is 1.73, root 3 value is, root 2 value remember it is 1.41, something like that, 1.4, and root 3 is 1.73, like that, and you can keep here like this also. And then it is solution for question number 8. Next is question number 9. Question number 9 solution. You see the angle of elevation of the top of a building from the foot of a tower. One is tower and the another is a building, you see. So on the ground level, let us draw the diagram at first. This is the ground level. One is building, so you can mark AB is building. It is if the tower is 15 meter high, AB, we don't know, let it be X. AB is X, it is the building, okay. And another is tower. CD is the tower. CD is given 50 meter high, it is the tower. And from the bottom of the building, it is observing that the angle of elevation of top is 60 degree. And from the bottom of the tower, this is the tower, okay. From the bottom of the tower, a person is observing the top of the building is 45 degree. And you are asked to find what is the height of the tower, height of the building, let it be X, this is 50 meter. And BD distance we do not know and we don't need to find also, let us just mark it Y. BD is equal to Y, just for convenience, okay, we do not need to find it, distance. So same like before, we will use twice, once in triangle ABD, you see, once in triangle ABD, tan theta, tan 45 degree, you see, in this triangle ABD, 45 degree, tan theta, this is the angle theta, so tan is perpendicular by base, it is AB by BD, it is AB divided by BD, tan 45 value is 1, AB we don't know X, we need to find it, and BD we have marked it Y, so Y equal to X, you can mark it equation 1, we got one part. Another triangle BCD triangle, in triangle BCD, what will be tan theta is 60 degree, this is the angle theta, so opposite to theta is CD, CD by BD, so tan is equal to CD by BD, tan 60 value is root 3, CD is given 50 meter, by BD, BD is we have marked it Y, okay. Now we will solve it, look, root 3Y is equal to 50, we do not need Y, so we can substitute from here, in place of Y what we can mark, Y is equal to X, okay, is equal to 50, so X will be equal to 50 by root 3, you can rationalize denominator, from denominator we should always remove the irrational number, so root 3 into root 3, 50 into root 3 meter, and 50 root 3 meter. We have done some mistake here, you see, we have done a mistake here, this is not 45 degree, in the question it is 30 degree, okay, 30 degree, so tan 30 degree value is root 3, I made mistake here, so it will be mistake, root 3Y is equal to X, so Y will be equal to X divided by root 3, this is the mistake I did, so mark it equation 1, so in place of Y it is X divided by root 3, tan 60, sorry, again I am doing mistake, you see, tan 30, 1 by root 3, 1 by root 3, so Y will be equal to, Y will be equal to root 3 X, mark it equation 1, now no problem, you will understand, Y equal to root 3 X, so in place of Y, I am cutting this part, doing mistake, so root 3 Y equal to, we got 50, and root 3 Y, if we are getting Y is equal to again root 3 X is equal to 50, and root 3 into root 3 is 3X is equal to 50, so X is equal to 50 by 3 meter, and you can convert it into mixed fractions, so 16 and 2 by 3 meter, and you can write therefore the X is what, height of the building is 16 2 by root 3 meter, and this is the complete solution. So in this video I have given you solution of question number, which numbers I have given, 6, 7, 8 and 9, 4 questions I have given, okay, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Next video will continue with the remaining questions, okay.